Squad, the People's Guild. A passion for making monsters. Can't be killed. We breed the best pets, learn a lot, no regrets. Join us in creating excellence. Artful on our back, mythic squad on the chest.
I can't hear you.
Oh, it's the best opening I've ever had.
There it is.
What's up, though? Ogre's on the road, as you can see, traveling through Denver, I'm assuming?
To Denver. Be there in about 2 hours.
Nice, my man. Well, a lot of stuff going on in DeFiKingdoms right now. I'm excited for the Mythic Squad's big announcement tonight on tonight's stream. Ogre knows what that is, of course. Am I muted again? Nope. Oh, I was muted. Okay. Apologize. Well, what's up, Noonie? Noonie, joining from down under. We love you, man. Like I said, we got a lot of stuff, or maybe I didn't say it. We got a lot of stuff going on in the community right now. We've got our big announcement coming tonight on tonight's stream when we have the ADFK boys jumping on. At least Raph, I think Neindorf's going to be heading to vacation, but myself, Beave, Mosh, we're going to be able to join them in about 2.5 hours on their stream, and then in the evening they're going to be joining us. So should be a great night of streaming. We've got Justin Bello, the director of Next Crypto Gem, coming on our morning stream tomorrow, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 o'clock Eastern. So be sure to tune in. Wake the fuck up with the Mythic Squad. That's how we love to roll. But yeah, I'm so excited about tonight's announcement. It's been eating me alive, just not already dropping it already. But you know, something big is coming. You could probably guess what it is.
Yeah, baby. Gonna get big. I don't know if y'all saw the AMA today or heard it, but it was great. I thoroughly enjoyed it. More heavy on the AMAs, just kind of answering questions for people, not a whole lot on updates. We just got a massive update, right? So everybody's up on board. Big update for me. I finally won my first boar hunt yesterday. Woo!
Ooh, all right. How'd you do?
I had one archer left. I went at it with a knight that was level 10, a level 9 archer, and a level 8 archer.
Oh, wow.
And ended up with one archer left.
Okay. Yeah, I got my butt handed to me like 22 in a row with the build that had been working with me really easy. But whatever they did recently to change the dynamics of it really kind of put me out. So I can't win with my Dread Archer pre-setup anymore. I can still win with my double knight or double archer and a knight. But yeah, so it was kind of a tough one because I really wanted to play this to help my Dread Knight level up, but not for the amount that it's costing me.
Right. Well, I mean, I wouldn't even say just for leveling up. I mean, you know the way this team rolls. There's going to be some sort of badge or some sort of giveaway, and it's going to come down to how many times you rolled in the hunts or maybe how many times you won. Like, that's the way the team is.
Yeah.
They've mentioned a few times now next change, so it's definitely on their radar. I doubt it's coming anytime too soon. It'll probably be a couple 3 months. I would guess early next year. I want to say Clayton dropped in November of last year, so early next year would be about the right time for another chain. But yeah, no, just playing the game. That's what it's all about, right? I mean, you think back at the different events they had the level up event, right? Then they had the pet event, and it all just builds, right? You got to level it up so that you could do the level 10 quests. You got to use the pets so you can get them up quicker, get them up to a higher level so that you can be more competitive with the pets or with the PvE, with the monsters in the Mad Boar Hunt. So yeah. It's all about playing as much of the game as you can stomach, in my mind.
Yeah, I put in hours with that Dread Knight setup, and I was mopping the other day And I was like, oh, I'm just going to be slamming XP for days now. And then now it's like totally different story. I don't know if they nerfed my team or I obviously didn't break it ape into a broken mechanic because I didn't do anything special other than use the same heroes.
There you are. Sorry, I am I'm literally on like the Kansas, Colorado border. So it's choppiest service. You just went out on me there for a minute.
Oh, oops.
But so you used the exact same heroes as you did yesterday, and today they lost?
I did the exact same heroes for the last 2 days and kept retrying 22 in a row, or 21 or 22 in a row, and then I was just like, nope, no more. I don't have time to keep doing this. So I've thrown in the towel. I'm done until they change it.
Huh. So what level were your heroes? I wonder.
My Dread Knight, I think, is level 12. My Knight, I think, is level 14, and my Archer's level 14, and my Priest is level 12. No Knight in that setup. I can still win with a Knight and 2 Archers, but not with not with exotic setups.
Right. Yeah, I've got a ninja that I'm leveling up. Other than that, like I've been stampotting, basically foragers and fishers because they can stampot up more quickly, right? It's 10 minutes for a mission of 6. So I've had a set of fishers and a set of foragers, 6 of each, that I've been stampotting to get them up. Hoping to get as many as possible up there. I think I've got 2 more archers, 2 knights. I've got like a couple pirates, priest, thief. Tried getting pretty much one of everything. That way, as they come out, I can be competitive and play with them.
Skiller's got a pretty good setup right now where he's making heroes just for boar hunts, and it's doing pretty well for him. I think he's won a couple prizes too.
I'm doing the same thing, like, because these heroes that I'm stampotting, like straight up, it's primaries going to stat because we can all see how important hit points are. So vitality gets the guaranteed stat, and then I'm going with agility and luck for the other 2. For the 2
smart.
50/50s.
Okay, those are what I'm using too for my setups. Vitality up top, luck, and agility. Same ones.
Yep.
Because critical
agility obviously makes you go more quickly.
Is like no question about it the best for critical hit, and that's attached to the luck. And I really wish I could rebuild some of these heroes, even my Dread Knight. So my Dread Knight, I want to say level 12, and when it swings, it misses a ton, even if it's like on the front line trying to go for a front line, and it says that it only has a 12% chance to miss, and it still misses like way more than I think it should, especially if it's 12%. Is
it a low dexterity?
No, it's regular dex stoned. I focused on dex, kind of like a takeaway I got from when Sandwich Punch summoned that legendary Dread Knight on our stream, and he used a greater dex. So I was like, at about that same time is when I summoned my first second light Dread Knight. I now have 2 as of this week. I now am the only person in the game that has a Dread Knight with an exalted trait in all of the trait slots. So active 1, 2, passive 1, 2. I've got a Dread Knight with exalted in all of those, and some of them are double.
That's insane.
Have advanced. My rare Dread Knight with resurrection that I just got also has, I want to say, efficient, which is absolutely fantastic because I'm seeing how fast I go through mana in this. So the MP, is major. So intelligence is going to be huge because that's how you get your MP, or what in the same sense that MP is impacted by vigor or vit. The MP is impacted by intelligence.
It's intelligence and wisdom, right?
Yeah, wisdom not as much, but yes, wisdom as well. I think wisdom is magic defense, but it still impacts your MP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Intelligence is for like magic attack.
Luck is mandatory. I got a feeling fortune stones are going to start creeping up as
Definitely all
more and
about
more
the luck,
people
right?
catch on.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Other
So
things
I'm a
from the
little.
AMA. Any other catches from the AMA? I know I took some notes too.
Yeah, I pull them up. Hopefully it doesn't.
You frozen? Oh, you're gone. Hopefully that's not just me. I'll
Am
keep
I
this
back?
show running. Oh, there you are. There you are.
Sorry, I had to swap between apps on my phone.
Oh,
So it
okay.
probably cut off this thing. But
Yeah, I did.
yeah, Duel Season 5 just completed. And Fox was saying there was lots of good participation in there, lots of great feedback. So he's going to make it even better and bring that back next time, which in my mind is just awesome. That's just one more kind of mini game, kind of way to play DeFi Kingdoms that people can enjoy and take advantage of. Also, a way to get some free stuff if you play the duels.
Absolutely.
That always is a win also.
You know, I played ADFK's new game a couple times yesterday, and I think for 10
How was
crystal
it? I
or
haven't
something
checked it
like
out yet.
that, I won 914 tickets. I think I've won every time I've gone through, but I don't think I'm on the leaderboards. I shouldn't be. I'm still trying to figure it out, but
Nice.
Raph's going to make sure to give us a good crash course tonight in some of the secrets to that. So while duels is, I think Fox said duels might be a couple weeks out, definitely not next week, but he's aiming for the week after.
Something
So
like
in the
that.
meantime, if you want tickets, this ADFK game, you know, it's basically it's a PVE, and you're going against pets right now. So I fought like, you know, the Emerald Direwolf, the Hetchus that a lot of people hate, because the big Hetchu's kind of a dick. And the Scarecrow makes an appearance. So I'm not going to ruin it for you guys. There's a lot more in there, but it's a fun game. Nice setup, and really easy to get a hold of, or really easy to understand.
Nice. Yeah, I need to check that out. I heard it's pretty cool. And
Yeah.
those guys are awesome over at ADFK, so definitely got to support that.
Yep, definitely. Another big announcement was on the DeFiKingdoms partnerships with the community. So you probably heard Pieface talking about some of the merch that's coming out from DeFiKingdoms, and you know, she was talking about a squad. Who knows what squad that could be? But we're looking at some future partnerships that'll be sold on the DeFiKingdoms merch store for guilds and squads. And you know, Skiller is a huge part of that. He's designed some bangers for us, and we anticipate a lot more. And then, yeah, I cannot wait for tonight. So I don't want to steal my thunder, even though like I said, I'm itching to drop the thunder.
Save it. Save it.
I know.
I gotta breathe.
Yeah, I'm ready though. So Ogre,
Heck yeah.
I don't remember
Lots of
that much
collabs.
more, and you're driving. I don't want to take up too much of your time.
The one other thing that was worthy of note was keep grinding away at those duels. I know that they mentioned that some people expressed dissatisfaction. There we go. That's the word I'm trying to pull out of my arse.
You smell
Dissatisfaction
burnt
at the
toast.
rewards thus far. They thought they were kind of low. The team looked at it and agreed. So they talked about changing that reward mechanism and it being retroactive, right? So even though you might not be getting much by rewards now, I think I got 2 tiers when I won my first battle. But I mean, they'll go back and they'll track it just like they always do. They'll pay us back, right? So
Yeah.
just because you're not getting the rewards, don't let that stop you from doing it, because it might turn out that those rewards, for those who did it now, like at risk, if you would, like when the rewards aren't that great, they'll probably end up with better rewards in the long run, because the airdrop for those rewards is going to be a great thank you from the team, and the team's great about saying thank you. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm definitely all about it.
Yeah, that's yeah, I heard that too. So don't quit with the boar hunts if you don't like the rewards. I think I've won a total of 7 tiers total right now, 7 or 8. And like I was saying, the juice didn't feel like it was worth the squeeze yet. And obviously I'm playing for those drops, which if you look at the likelihood of drops, I mean, you've got
Yeah, I want
almost
to
a
get the
better chance
equipment.
of getting you almost got a
Man.
better chance of getting a Dread Knight right now.
Whatever, I'm going to keep grinding until I get some. I got divorced in 2017. It's finally time I get some pants.
Yeah. Yeah, I need some pants.
Wrestle those back from my ex.
Are those pants mythic? Because it's purple in the background. It's either
Mine
the
will be.
pants are mythic or they're just super rare, but I don't care what they do. I want those pants.
Hell yeah.
Well, all right, Ogre. You gonna be on tonight with us?
Good chance, but maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. I'm in mountain time, so it's an hour earlier, but I only slept for like 4 hours in the bed of my truck last night, so I don't know how late I'm going to be up tonight.
Okay. All right. Well, if you are up, tune in. If you want to see that ADFK preview, I think there's a challenge that goes for a couple hours, hour and 45 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. I think that starts around 6:30. Don't quote me on that. But we're gonna be on tonight, and then again tomorrow, and then like I said, tonight we got a huge announcement for the Mythic Squad. Something I've been waiting for what feels like literally a year.
Forever. I'll do my best to be there tonight, man. I can't
All
guarantee
right, y'all.
Just getting into town and being exhausted.
Yeah, I feel you. You don't force it. If you're gonna be there, be present. Don't force it. I feel you. All right, with that.
He says don't force it from the guy who's streaming while driving down the road.
I know. Yeah, exactly. So I guess it's right up your alley. All right, y'all.
Yes, sir.
We're out of here.
Bad love, everybody. Appreciate you.
Peace.
We're the Mythic Squad, the People's Guild.